Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, 1 2. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. 5 4 3 2 1 0. Hello. Hello, 1 2. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1 2 3 4, check. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think I'm audible now. Yeah. 5 4 3 2 1 0. Am I audible to you guys? Can you hear me? Okay, I think I'm audible now. Yeah. 5 4 3 2 1 0. It's difficult to render. The speed is very bad. I can see two concurrent viewers here. Okay. Can you hear me? I think I'm audible now. Yeah. 5 4 3 2 1 0. It's difficult to render. The speed is very bad. I can see two concurrent viewers here. Okay. Can you hear me? It's difficult to render. The speed is very bad. Yeah, I'll send you the link over WhatsApp. I can see two concurrent viewers here. Please hold on. Okay. I think the link today is quite good. Hello. Yeah, hello. I have sent the link to you guys. So what you can do is you can check on the WhatsApp. Those who don't have WhatsApp. Those who don't have. Yeah, I can see two confirmed viewers here. Who are those viewers here? Just want to know. WhatsApp. Those who don't have. Yeah, I can see two confirmed viewers here. Who are those viewers here? Just want to know. WhatsApp. Those who don't have. Yeah, I can see two confirmed viewers here. Who are those viewers here? Just want to know. WhatsApp. Those who don't have. Yeah, I can see two confirmed viewers here. Who are those viewers here? Just want to know. WhatsApp. Those who don't have. Yeah, I can see two confirmed viewers here. Who are those viewers here? Just want to know. WhatsApp. Those who don't have. Hello. 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 Yeah, please confirm your friends on your WhatsApp. Hello. Hello. Okay. Yeah, thinking of beginning this session 6:15. Okay. Let me see this one. Okay, guys. Inform your friends. I've sent the link on WhatsApp. I can see here. I can see Wantai is there. Nat Karluki is there. Duffy is there. Where is Khenkor? She was telling me she'll come. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can take just break for I'll take a break for just 2 3 minutes. Let some students come in. I have given WhatsApp the notification that I'll start the set session exactly at 6:30. Okay. So those who have subscribed the channel, they'll get the link. So at 6:30. So be there. I'll come 6:30. Okay. We can take a break exactly at 6:30. I'll start the call Kinker and some of them who have subscribed the channel. I saw. Do subscribe the channel. It'll be easy. You will get the notifications. Hello, yes, guys, I'm waiting. Okay, so still 4 minutes left. I've given you the message in WhatsApp also. Yeah. Okay, we still have 3 minutes to begin. Okay, before we just begin, I just want to ask you, like, what you guys are doing now at home. I mean, what are you doing right now in at home? Like, you are doing any studies or any other projects, anything else? Okay, I'll start here. So, okay, one time says like he's doing his project. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, one time. Any others? Any others? What are you doing right now? Like any online courses you have joined somewhere? Okay, I got at least many of them. They said that 10 of them will join. Okay, anyways, I'll not wait here. Hello. So to those of you are here, like right now there are a lot of courses here in mm, online. Okay, there are a lot of courses you can do. So some of the courses are paid courses and some are free. uh, there's one thing I wanted to discuss with you guys is like, have you ever heard about this term? Have you heard about this, what is called as an ISA? Anyone who has heard about this term called as ISA? I'll write it here again. Okay, I'll write in capital ISA. Have you heard about this term ISA? Okay, Iba says no sir, and Rafi also says no sir. Okay, fine. This ISA basically it means income. Okay, basically ISA means income share agreement courses. Now this is quite of now going very well in the IT industry now. Now two things the upcoming in today's trend is Python is one language, like you have done C, C++, Java. It's very high. Okay, the other language which is very famous, JavaScript, and which is part of Java, and also what we say is Node.js. Now many companies they run this income share agreement courses. They give mostly training on Python language, but mostly it is on JavaScript and Node.js. Now I'll tell you before I'll go to this Python and JavaScript, I'll better tell you first about what is this ISA courses. Okay. Okay, income share agreement courses means you have to join the course. That means it's an mostly online course. Okay, best part for it is free. Okay, I'll finish it in one line, I'll not go long. It means it's an online courses mostly. There are live classes also, online course, and it's free. And It says pay after you get job. I think basically that much says everything about what I say. Now some of the companies, they will take 20% or 50%. Okay, after you get a job, they'll take 15% per month till they reach a slab. They have a different slab of at least 3 lakhs. Fine. Okay, so if you have any questions regarding this, I'll tell you further. If this is not clear, just tell me. Okay, I'll minimize this screen of mine. Okay, I'll increase the screen now. You can see this. Fine, I'll have tea for 1 second. Yeah, any doubts you can tell me. If you have any doubts, you can tell. Sorry, it's not slab, it's slab, SLAB. Okay. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can tell me. Okay, now there are many companies which goes for this. A few in India are there. Okay, one such I know in India which is run is Newton School. This Newton School, basically they'll give you training in Java, JavaScript, React, Node.js. Now basically it's not like Newton School will just absorb you free. Okay, they have an entrance test. Now I did Newton School for around 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I went with their courses. uh, it's hectic. You'll have to be good. Now before you join the course, they'll ask you few questions there. Okay, now the question is, you'll have to write programs. Again, it's programs. If you are not good in programming, means you'll have to be very sharp to get into learning new tricks. Okay, now the programs they have asked me in Java was quite simple, something like Fibonacci, prime number, those type of programs they'll ask. Okay, and once you have completed in They'll take you in the training, and when you get training, you may or not be able to qualify for the job. Now, if you don't get the job, you don't have to pay anything. Don't worry. But you'll learn if you go there. And it's purely online. You can do the learning sitting from home. It was good. I had a very good experience, but because of some problems, internet connectivity and little bit, not internet connectivity, other walks of college, I cannot go. I was doing well with that course. I found it good, so it will be good for students like you upcoming who have learned Java and all. So basically, they ask these type of programs. You have to solve the problem and they have to give them. There is a time slab also between which you have to solve, maybe 5 to 10 minutes per program, something like that. And they'll give you the student dashboard. You'll get everything. You don't need a Java compiler in your laptop, and you have to do. The compiler will be there. You write the program, run it. Okay. So that is one in India. I know it's doing good, and there are others also. I'll let you know in time. The other one which I have seen in is I have told you about this WQU, World Quant University, New York. Okay, this is not ISA, but they give you a free course on okay, forget the spelling. Okay, free course and certificate on Python and introduction to data science. So this basically they'll use Python language, then PySpark, another part of a library of Python. Okay, so both are free. You don't have to pay, and you'll get a certificate also from WorldQuant. WorldQuant is not ISA, but Newton School is ISA. So what basically today I wanted to share you is these basic two topics, WQU and the Newton School on income share agreement. Now in future classes, if I get one or two more, I'll discuss with them whether they want to absorb our students for training and all. In case they want, then you can go ahead. Okay, so browse this two things, Newton School and World Quant University. Okay, if you have any questions here. So on Google, you can just type in Newton School ISA. The first link will give you. You can go ahead, register yourself. And same is World Quant University. You can just type in. They'll have a set of questions. First, today you just go through. Then in the next class, we'll discuss about the next how to go ahead with the interview. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, I can see a question from one day. He's asking me, sir, like how to join this courses. Okay, now I hope all of you have Gmail ID. Without Gmail ID, life is pretty dark now. Okay, so what you do is to join this World Quant. Now World Quant is this WQU. Okay, this is World Quant University. Now this is not ISA. Okay, they'll not give you job or anything. Just give you free training. Okay, there will be a course. They'll have a time slab. Every day you have to be there online learning classes. Then you have to submit the assignments, and based on all the assignments you have submit, they'll give you the certificate of completion. They have two different units. First unit is Python programming. Second unit is data science. Then, but this is WQ is not ISA. There is no job. It's not ISA. It's only certificate they give. Fine. Now to join this WQU, you just write this WQU World Quant University on you just write World Quant University on Google. You'll come. You'll have to have a email ID. You have to register. Then they have a test. Okay, mathematics questions and all. If you cannot solve those mathematics question, you give it to me. I'll solve the questions and I'll give you the answers. Some of them even you try to solve. Okay. If you don't know Python, yes, you are new to Python, you might not know. So Python questions I'll solve. If you are interested, so you get me those questions. I'll try to solve them. Okay. So on Google, just type Google is the best. Google this. So to join Newton School also, Google this. Okay. Now, if you want to be a web developer, this Newton School is the best. This is highly associated with web development only. But you'll have to work outside. Maybe after completion of course, they'll absorb you somewhere, and you'll have to go and work with them. They'll put in some company, then they'll take some percentage of your salary. Okay. All they need here is a good Java programmer, and they have something called as a full stack development. Okay, now remember, if I was teaching you software engineering before, then I told you that the analyst will come with this, and the programmer will write a program, the database designer will design the database. But in full stack programming, what happens is one person is doing everything. This is not a waterfall model, or this is something like an agile model. Okay, so one person is maintaining most of the stuffs here. He's looking at the backend database, he's designing the front ends also. So this is full stack development, and full stack is mostly followed by this Newton School. There are other schools also, but Newton School I found quite okay, so you can join them. But you'll have classes in the evening, 6 or 7 o'clock, 1 hour, 2 hour class, 3-4 hours continuous. Then at the end, 1 hour mentorship is there. So it's not easy. You think that I'll just join the course and I'll get something. No, you'll have to be very regular, because for Newton School, attendance is very important. They really count on attendance. They really see your sincerity. They don't see that how much knowledge you have or how much good in programming you are, but they'll really see your sincerity there. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, one day is asking me another question. Okay, say we get into that course. Do we have like to attend the online classes every day? What happens if we miss class? Yeah. Okay. Okay, one day. What happens like if we miss classes? Okay. Now in World Quant, I found what happens is you can see the offline videos. They'll give you the dashboard. They'll give you everything. So in World Quant, I found sometimes even I was absent in World Quant University. You can go with this offline videos in that case if you are absent. then you cover up next day. But assignment is all, they have a slab, you have to submit it within that time. Okay. With Newton school also, sometimes one or two classes you miss, so next day you look at the recordings and you did, that is fine. Okay, but they really count on attendance. They really count the attendance with Newton school, I found. That is one good thing also. So for you, it's time to show your zeal. Like, forget thinking about attendance, forget thinking about absentees. Yes, absentees is there sometimes. It is okay. Even we also are absent sometimes. So for students also we understand, but you'll have to be dedicated. So I think if you are not doing anything after joining MC after BCA, you can join one of these courses and do parallelly with them. And right in the lockdown time, so maybe next till 1 month also we might not have classes and all. So you can go ahead with them. Any other questions? Ah, okay. Natik Harlukis is asking me, are these free or paid? Okay, these are totally free. These are totally free courses. Worldquant University, I completed the course totally free. I have the certificate also with me. It was good experience. You'll see people from different part of globe world, they come in. It's online, you don't have to go anywhere. Sit at home. Hmm. But Newton school, I completed only the first phase. The next phase I don't know. But even if you go and complete only in the first phase also, you'll learn many things about Java programming, how to be a good programmer, developer. They'll give you assistance also. Say this assignment you cannot complete, then they'll give you help also. But you have to be there fully 24/7. You'll have to be behind that. Means your life is the Java and web development only. After that, you have to decide. So like if you feel that no, I'll do something else, or you have other plans, then I may not force you that way. Okay, but if you feel that no, I want to become a good developer, web developer, then Newton is best. And you feel I want to go in the field of data science, then yes, Worldcon will be a good beginning free courses for you. Okay, because now with upcoming in computer science, there are two things: full stack, that is full stack web development. Then next comes is your Python ML. ML means machine learning. Okay, and also Python AI. Machine learning and AI basically we are quite interchangeable term, but there's a difference. Now in the world, if you see, there's only these two things are remaining in every part of science. I mean, in full stack in computers and web development, this full stack very famous nowadays. And apart from that, in every technology, the last end of the technology is this AI. There is nothing beyond AI now in this world. Okay, so this is quite famous now, full stack and machine learning AI. So you can join this initially. If, don't say like I'll go ahead and complete this course and I'll be, if you can join initially this and see what they teach there. So if you found the interest, you can go ahead. And if you have a zeal that I want to become a full stack web developer, Newton School is very good. You can join. But you'll have to be very sincere and rigorous. That thing is there. Okay. Any other questions? Let me check. We have done. So Haluki was asking me this question, sir. These courses are free or free? It's free. Okay. You don't have to pay. If they ask you to pay, just you don't join. Leave it that. In that case. Okay. Any other questions if you have? I hope the concept is quite clear. Okay, what these courses they do. If I would have known a little bit earlier, actually I knew, but in this lockdown, I cannot also get the time. I mean, to get the proper time for that. If I would have known a bit earlier, you could have done some projects on this one because they taught certain things on which you can build some projects. But anyway, it's okay. Your results aren't out. Still, you have time to complete your BCA. Maybe after you appear the exam, maybe 1 2 months will take to come up with exams. College will open, then there will be some time for exams. Then after say something, there will be a gap. Okay, so within that time, at least you can fiddle out this. You can even fiddle out other ISAs also. Not only this, and you can share with friends. With this ISAs, you can make a WhatsApp group. You can add me also there, no problem. Hmm. Okay, any other questions, queries? Now, in case if you want to join this, you don't have to do anything. You just type this one, Google Newton School ISA or Google World Quant University. That's all. Any other queries if you have? Remember this Newton School ISA Google. Just type and see. Other one is World Quant is not ISA. There is no increment. I mean, no agreement or no giving like job. This is free certification only. This World Quant. Newton ISA is training come placement. If you get job, then they'll take some part of your salary for at least 1 or 2 years. 10%, 5% like that per month. Okay, any other questions? Okay, since we have seen this, just a question now. If you have any questions, I just ask you. Like, do you think it will be helpful? Okay, before this, I'll ask. mm, am I audible? Is the screen clear? Yeah, you can write down the message down there. It's am I audible, or if you have any problem with the screen or anything with the buffering problem that you cannot check. There's a message box there. You can type in the message box. Yeah, you can type in the message there. Okay. Okay. In the meantime, sir, in our projects, I saw we can also do research. Like what type of researches? Okay. Mm, okay. One time has replied me everything. Yes. Okay. Fine. Okay. Till here, the main point was to discuss things. So I hope I have reached you. Now, is this information I give you? Is the information beneficial to you guys? You can type in the message. Yes. No. Okay, let me check in your messages. Okay, I can see Mercy is there, Lespar is there. I can see a lot of you are there here today. Praday has come. Okay. Well, no reply from Praday. What happened? Okay, there's a question from here. Okay. Hmm. She's asking. Nate is asking. Oh, no. Khaluk is asking me this question. Okay, sorry. Okay, means what type of research? Chess. Okay. Now see, basically when you do a project, if a project becomes bigger, it has more interest. That means it becomes some kind of research. Okay. Now research is not something which is something which is very big. Okay, people do research on some small topics. It's not like your people can do a research on the whole lot. So now research is something happens which is happens on a topic. Okay, research is on a topic. Your project is also on a topic. Now if your project grows bigger, okay, like you can take it to the next level, next level, next level. When the project is going to the from one level, from p1 level to p2 level to version p3 to version p4, and it is becoming quite bigger. It becomes a huge project. Okay, then it finally you can do a research on that and it is implemented. Okay, can you get me? Now before, Facebook was also a small topic of research, or not a research, but it was a small topic of project. Okay, then suppose something like email. People used to just send message. People found they sending message from one computer to another. Then they decided, why cannot I have your email ID so that I can send you a message only to you? So that message thing later it became what? Email. Now people started email to one person, then they decided, why don't I have a group of people with photographs so that I can share my photograph, he or she will like. That becomes an FB. So do you have any kind of idea like that with you? Something innovative. See, everything today, world runs on world basically runs on these things only. First is Google, right? A search engine. Next, now Google and YouTube, they belong to the same company. Next, we have what? Facebook. The first two belongs to the same company. Google brought YouTube. Facebook, when they saw WhatsApp is becoming bigger, Facebook purchased WhatsApp. Fine. Now, do you have any ideas like this? If you have any kind of thought in your brain like this, that means it becomes a point of research. You can do a small project on that one, and later it becomes a thing which is can be sold in the market, and you'll become a billionaire someday. Like I had an idea that why not I have a central repository, like a website where student can get notes and all at the first level. So if you have seen this Google site, I think you have seen that, is it? This one I had an idea before. So during the time of lockdown, started innovating on this one. Then from this one I had a link with the YouTube. Like today whatever I do, this link I'll post it there, you can check it from there. Okay, so these type of ideas are small ideas which topics which later becomes research and something becomes a big product on the market. Though not my product is not a very big product, okay, this is a small thing. This one is, I just give you an idea. So what type of researches you can do? You can do so many type of research. You want to do purely something on a computer science, you can do. You can think something like, how will I make a hard disk faster? Can I create my own Windows type of OS? Is it? Then so many topics are there in research. You can take a small topic, try to fiddle with it, try to come out with some small results, then make it bigger. That becomes a research, and that becomes also your project also at the same time. Okay. Okay, these things are a bit at higher level, but as of now what you're supposed to do is you have to be very good in programming now at this stage. If you want your career to go ahead with computer field, programming is a must. In programming, C, Java, at least if you know once also it is okay, but at least C and Java is must for web and all, and nowadays at least this Python is very important. I can organize a course later of a computer class or not, if you guys can come in with some small fees, so that I can take an online class on Python programming, because for that I'll have to buy tools, that will be some expenses. So if I get a stack of 30, 40, 50 students, then I can begin with a Python and machine learning class, but that is later. Okay, not now. Okay, so I hope, Harluki, I hope I have answered your doubts to whatever extent I can, because research is something big. If you initially it does not become research, you have to take a small topic, you have to do a project on that, then it grows and grows, then you find something new, then you'll do a what new you found with the research on that. It's like you dig the ground, you find a small seed, what type of seed it is, you took the seed and grow in a different ground. It grows like a tree, then you did a research, after some time you found that it started giving a fruit, then after few months you found that the tree is not giving any fruit, then in the next year you found that, oh, this tree gives fruit only in the summer season, in winter season it just remains stagnant. So that is something like that. Okay, any questions? Maybe I bored you. Any questions if you have? Okay, Kaluki says thanks. So thank you. Any others? So how did you find? Better you do one thing. You instead of putting that link every time to the YouTube. Okay, I mean I have to copy from YouTube, send it to mail, and again do from WhatsApp. You subscribe the channel. Okay, I'll give you a time. Maybe in next 1 or 2 days again. You do a research on something on this one. Okay, you do this research on this too on the net. Okay, go and study. See what type of questions, some ideas you gather about these two things, which will be beneficial to you. This World Quant University and Newton School. Okay, Newton School ISA agreement courses. There's one more in America. It's called as a Lambda School. Okay, they teach on data science and both web development. But they say in one case I found I joined the course, you have to finish their coursework. But they said like for Indians you have to pay. The payment is impossible. It'll cost 10 lakhs. It's very high there. If they ask in dollars, it's very high. So we don't know like till now whether they'll accept ISA or not for Indian students. Okay. Now this WQU and Newton School ISA, you go browse 1 or 2 days, and after 2 3 days again around the same time we'll come up and see your feedback. Okay, so if you are interested in that one, you can try to solve the problems and get in. So okay, I'll stop here. So if you have any questions, I'll minimize the screen. Okay. Yeah, any questions? I think that is enough for the day. Okay. I'll post this link, okay, in the channel. I mean, in the college website. You can go in BCA and online classes. You can check there, so you can get it from there. Okay, then. Hmm. Okay. See you again. Okay. So